Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin.
I'm Jeff.
And we are Basic Bros Reaction. Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here, and today we are going to be doing a first time reaction to PLAVE and their MV for Dash. And so this group is an interesting group, and I've heard a lot about them, but never done a reaction to them or really actually seen any of their performances or anything like that. But they're basically like an AI group.
Okay. Throw me in the deep end with this.
So this video will be like all animated, and they like are just like animations, and like they do like they have their fans, and they do like fan calls, but they're, like I said, the animations, and I've seen them do like dance challenges with actual like K-pop idols, but like yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
so I'm very intrigued because like they have been fairly successful. Like they've won like some, like they sell quite a bit, and they've like won award shows and different things and music shows. So they've done relatively well. So I am interested to kind of see what this is all about, because like I said, this is a first for the channel.
Oh boy. It is more, I guess it's not just one person.
No, there's like, I want to say there's like 4 or 5 members, I think. Okay. But we'll find out. We'll find out together.
We'll see.
Yes. So we will go ahead and we will get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. I like this art style. I will say this.
Up the way, I'm in my devil. Don't make me mad.
I like kind of that rock feel to it. I was gonna say like they have great voices, but I don't know if it's like
you like the rock beat.
Up the way, I'm in my devil. Don't make me mad. Break up the way, I'm in my devil. Don't make me
deep almost.
There was a lot going on, and there was just like so much to process. I think that that's like, at least for me, I know that that's like why I was like so quiet, because there's like a lot going on
Yeah.
in my head as this is going on. Because I was like, this is really cool, but then another part of me is like, but there's so many questions.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's yeah. I thought the music was really good. I like more. I guess I like the more rock side of it.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. I actually enjoy the song. And once I kind of like shut my mind off a little bit and stop trying to ask all these questions and and just kind of listen to the music, I was like, oh, I actually like dig this. Like, this is pretty good. But then my mind would come on, and then there would be like a whole bunch of questions, and then it was just like this kind of like back and forth as it was going on. Which I would love if there's like people who are like big fans of the group, if you guys could kind of explain, not like the appeal, because that kind of sounds like a negative, but just because it's, for me, it's just kind of hard. I enjoyed, like, the song was cool. Like, I enjoyed the song, but I couldn't see myself like being like super invested into it, if that makes sense. Like, I could trying to understand
Why this?
like-
Why this versus a
real person and everything, because I can, like, when there's like an actual person, I can see having like that connection with them, but to have like a deep connection and be like, I want to go to a PLAVE concert or buy their merch or something like that, it's kind of
point.
hard
Yeah.
to get my head around that. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that or anything. I'm just trying to, I would just love for somebody who's like a fan of theirs to just kind of talk me through it a little bit or anything, just so I could kind of get into that head frame, because it's just hard for me to be like, because it just seemed like, you know, just AI, just animation and everything, and I'm like, you know, intrigued about who's the people actually doing like the singing and everything, because they have like really good voices, or is it like AI voice, you know, and whatnot, and the animation is really, really good too. Like, I think that like animation in like the whole, as I say that too, and as I'm even talking about it, because I almost feel like this reaction in this video, I feel like this probably had like a longer storyline, and we're just coming in the middle of it, if that makes sense. Because like, even how the video ended, I was like, oh, I bet you like their next video goes on. So I'm sure, even like going back as I'm talking, I'm like, oh, well, now I kind of see the appeal, or I could kind of see how people could get invested because they're creating this whole storyline and everything. So I don't know. This is a lot to think about.
I didn't even think about it being real voice. I thought it would be AI almost, but then they do sound very real, so that is interesting.
Yeah, there's so many questions. It's so intriguing, you know, and I just see things, you know, because I can see the comments from both sides of people being like, you know, taking, you know, why not have the people who are, if there are singers, why aren't the real singers just like in the group or whatnot? Like, why do you have this AI? But then the AI, you can do so much different things about it. But then it's this whole back and forth. This is the deeper conversation that we don't really want to get into. We just kind of want to go into the rating. Like,
Fair.
so what would you rate this song, the video, everything?
I think like an 8 out of 10.
An 8?
Yeah, I really liked it, all of it.
Okay, so I think this is like one of the higher scores you've given it. So given to any of reactions.
Okay,
so you'll give
what's
the
your
AI.
score?
So you'll give the AI these high scores, but the real actual singers and the real people, real performers, like that you gave a 5,
Oh,
gave an
geez.
F to, but you're gonna give okay. No, I'm just kidding. But I'll give that a 7.7. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It's hard to wrap my mind around it, but on the merit of like the songs and just kind of trying to take away some of that other stuff out of the equation, I do think that the song was really good, and I thought the video was very intriguing, and You know, I kind of can see the appeal to it, but I can kind of see why, people would be turned away from it. So I'm kind of on the fence. So let me know down in the comments below. Let us know down in the comments below what you think about it and kind of your feedback on it. Maybe you have some additional insight that can kind of help us, trying to navigate what we just watched. But don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. And we are Basic Bros Reactions.